Hello everyone and welcome to my channel, White Angel Messages. I'm Angel. Well, it's time for a dragon theme reading to see what our dragons have to say for us. These readings are held every 10th, 19th, and 28th of the month. They're timeless and they're collected in their Dragon Days playlist so that you can consult them whenever you wish. The link is down below in the description box. Okay, well, those of you that have already been here, you guys know that the dragons give us messages on luck, wisdom, light, love, protection. Wondering what it is today? Well, for the moment, what I can tell you is that in the pre-reading meditation, I was picking up some sort of obstacle that is out there. Someone is facing an obstacle, maybe something new, and I think they're coming in to give us a hand here, okay? Something that has to be faced. Ooh, okay, there we go. We're starting off already. Good. Let's see. Now we're starting off with a major arcana. The Death card is coming out in the reverse. Fear of change. Yeah, when you start something new, and you don't know, because you're so used to the old, you're so used to how things are, and then something new steps in. It's an obstacle, right? Because we have to learn some sort of new procedure, some way of learning how to do something new. And, well, I don't know about you, but personally, I kind of don't like it. Okay, it's sort of like saying teach an old dog a new trick. Not that I'm an old dog or that you are, but yeah, once we learn something and they start changing all the variables on us, it's like life is already complicated. Why do this to us, right? Okay, so yeah, we're facing some sort of obstacle and we don't like the change. It's like saying, can I do it? Can I not do it? I was so used to the old past. Let's see, what message? Okay, thank you. I was going to say, what messages do you have? Wow, okay, abundant. I have to keep the order of these now. This one, this one, this one, and then these. Okay, thank you, Dragon Spirit. Let's see. Facing this obstacle, we have the Knight of Wands in the reverse, because when they're in the reverse, they just don't, they're a little bit reckless. Yeah, okay. So what happens? Are we going to go in reckless or something? Let me get this whole message coming through, because the Knight of Wands in the reverse, when we have a fear of change, I'm getting a lot of impatience. Other than recklessness, I'm getting a lot of impatience because, yeah, we don't like it, and they're putting forward this problem here. We don't like it. We're impatient, and what happens is we tend to become passive, like, I don't want to do it. Okay, just leave it there. Let's see. King of Cups. Okay. They're asking us to be diplomatic about it. I'm already picking up messages here. They're asking us to be a little bit diplomatic about it. To give it a chance. Yeah, to give it a chance. In the picture, in fact, you see this dragon, they're there and they're kind of like fishing, right? Just give it a chance. Have a little bit of patience, because you can do it. I'm hearing you can do it. You just have to balance things out a little bit, be diplomatic, give it a chance, try, and if it doesn't work, try again. But if we got the fear of change in there, let's go see. Seven of Pentacles. The message continues. Okay. You have to have a little bit of patience, but the results will come in. What I'm also picking up is the way you've learned things in the past. This is just the same thing, because you might have become a little bit used to doing the procedure or whatever it was, doing something new, changing a routine. It could also be, this could be anything, because I'm not picking up anything precise like changing a job or anything like that. It is something new in your life. Okay. It could be regarding the job. It could be regarding family life. It could be regarding your personal life. It's not coming through. This is simply the mindset of having to face something new. Okay. And like we said, we started off with the Death card in reverse, because it's the fear of change. Okay, so it's a general concept that they're coming in to talk to us about. And I'm picking up that the way you did the way you learned things in the past, you can still do it. What you're fearing is that you don't have the agility, ability, flexibility, or maybe know-how. For example, it could be something computerized, and maybe you're not too computer savvy, for example. You've learned how to do it, but you're not even thrilled with the computer. Let's say, I'm giving an example. I am picking up something for a computer for someone, to be perfectly honest, but this is actually an example. Okay, so once you've gotten comfortable with it, it's like, why should I learn something new? And they're saying you can. You're actually fearing to change it because you're afraid that you will not succeed like you did in the past. Okay, but no, you shouldn't have that fear. You will, if you have a little bit of patience and a little bit of perseverance, I'm hearing that you will get the results. Okay, let's see. The Nine of Swords. Yeah, here comes the fear, the anxiety. This is the way they're actually asking you to go towards it with a lot of light. And this is you. Fear, anxiety, negativity, despair. Like, no, I'll never be able to do it. I can't do it. I can't do it. Okay. The Nine of Swords. Okay. We're getting an insight to you. The fear card is underneath the other fear card. Is this coming through? Okay, and we have the Ace of Swords in reverse. The reason why you're really fearing this change, okay, facing this obstacle, which is basically the change, is because you have a lot of confusion on how to face the new. Okay. Yeah. You just have to get clarity. If you can get clarity on it, for example, if it's a new procedure or whatever it is, new information regarding this new situation, it'll change everything, okay? If you understand that the only reason that you're fearing this change is the confusion and you need information, why not ask it? Ask for clarification, ask for some sort of, oh my goodness, some sort of person that could guide you, can help you, okay? If you ask for assistance, saying, listen, I've never done this before, or this is new to me, can you give me a hand, can you show me, etc., I'm picking up that will clarify everything and your fear will dissipate, okay? It's only the fact that things are not clear for you, but they will become if you'd like, if you want to, okay? This is what they're suggesting. And we also have the Four of Swords. See, this is all mental. Swords are thoughts or mentality. So the obstacle that you're fearing, this change that you're fearing, it's in your mind. It's in your mind because you don't have all the information, or it's in your mind because it's a concept that you have, your mindset that you can't do it because it's something new and you've never done it before. Okay. But not because you don't have the capability of doing it. Okay. The mind can do a lot of things with fear. Okay, as we were saying, the Four of Swords in the reverse is talking to me about an awakening. You can get it. Okay, like I said, I was talking about asking for clarity, and the other card is actually getting the awakening. Like, once you get the information, it's sort of like your eyes open up and it's like, oh, okay, that's it, that's all, that's okay, so I can do it. I mean, I knew I could do it, but I didn't think it was this simple. It looked a lot more complicated. So having to change everything and going into something complex that I've never done before, it is scarier than what it looks scarier than what it actually is. And so it's telling me about an awakening. Let's continue. Let's see. I didn't ask the question yet. You guys are so good. Take it. Yes. Okay. They must have read my mind. I was going to say, so I'll say it for the viewer. What happens if they ask information? How will it go? Okay. Will they overcome this fear? Is it only fear in the mind? Is there anything else? The Fool. Take the chance. Yeah. See, go for it. Okay. It's only in your mind. It's a mindset because maybe you haven't changed your personal life, your working life. You could be even changing a home or something. Anything. What they're saying is have the wisdom, have the strength. They're here to guide you. This is a really nice card. If you take a look, there's a dragon. I hope you can see this. There's a little dragon that has to climb the stairs to get to the light, and there's a snail right beside him. And the snail is sort of like giving him advice. Like, take it easy. Don't worry. You don't have to run up the steps. Just take it one step at a time. Okay? This is the advice from the dragons. We always have to start or do something new or change something in our life. It always is scary. It's always an uphill climb. But if you just take it one step at a time, slowly, no one's pushing you, you can get to the top. That's where the star is. That's where the light is. That's where all the information is. Because right here, when you don't have the information and you don't know the procedure, look how dark it is. Look how dark these cards are. But this is all in your mind. So you should just take that leap of faith, right? Just one step at a time. Okay, this is really nice. The strength card is also coming out, and the dragons are saying you do have the strength. Okay, you just have to face it, and that's all. But you do have the strength card. This is a really beautiful card. Okay, they're telling you that you do have the inner power, that self-confidence, it's inside of you. Okay, this is just in your head. This is momentary, but you do have that confidence. They see you, and they just want to tell you with this message, you've got it. You've got the self-confidence. You've got the courage to do it, and you have you just bring out that inner power. We know it's inside of you. You know, dragons have that power of wanting our inner light to shine. So if they tell us that we do have it, then we have it. Let's believe them. Oh, beautiful way of ending this. The Ace of Wands. Beautiful. Okay, one step at a time. You've got the strength. And we finish with the Ace of Wands. That inspiration, that enthusiasm, that energy that it gives you when you have it. You have it. You have that energy. Recall it from inside of you, because it's inside of you. Okay, these are 3 beautiful cards to have. And they're saying go for it. Okay, they're with us. They want to see us be successful. They want to see us be strong. There it is. Okay, let's take an oracle card. I don't think we really need it. Oops, I should have cut it. Everything's already pre-shuffled. But, because this is really nice. But let's just take one more card. Okay, an oracle card for our viewers. Dragon Spirit. To make that inner light of confidence shine, because they do have the strength. And when they pull it out, when they pull out their inner strength, all that enthusiasm and energy is just going to go right over them. This is hard coming out, isn't it? There we go. Destruction. Now, this is cute. Destruction, it says, releasing your anger. That is the anger that's inside of you, that conflict that's inside of you, that fear. Because if you know, fear and anger are associated. When a person is fearful, they become aggravated, and it's like, okay, no, shut off the computer. It's not working. I don't understand it. The password's not working, etc. Okay, release it. Release the anger, release the fear, the anger of change, that fear that's connected to it. Just release it. There's just saying, let it go. Okay, if you do this, if you can just let it go and say, I've got it. Just tranquilly say, okay, shut off the computer, turn it back on, as they always do, a little trick. Okay, whatever it is, release it. Then, once you have released it, come back to the situation that is changing, that new thing that you have to face. And believe it or not, what is going to come out is that hope that you have, that courage, that strength, and that energy, because things will work out. Not on the first time, maybe, but when you do this, when you release that fear, that stuff that's built up, this is what's going to come through for you. Success. Okay, so I hope this message reaches the right person about change, to not fear it out. Well, not fear it, because you've got it. Okay? Well, good luck. I'm sure that you're going to do well, and I'm sure you're going to be pulling out that inner strength. For the meantime, thank you for being with me. Thank you for liking, sharing, and subscribing. And I'll catch you on the next one. Bye-bye for now. From Angel.